My name is Carrie Ann Riley. I live at 185 West Creek Drive, Murray, Utah, 84107. My cell phone number is 801-809-4833, or my boyfriend, currently right now, that is trying to remove me out of this house so this man can get rid of this evidence that can confuse you through your cell phone. I have recorded voices over my phone through many of my phones throughout the years. I was dating a police officer that was date raping myself and my children. My sister found a date rape pill at my Sandy condo, and the police officer was there and said he would take it and throw it away, and he never did. She had a feeling that he didn't, and she went and looked, and he never did. I woke up to him squirting clear liquid on me. I woke up to him turning me around, and then he squirted the clear liquid on me, and he was also injecting me with what I thought was vitamin B, which was not. And then I woke up bleeding down below, and I was in a lot of pain that morning. He was putting white gloves on me. He was having me put white gloves on myself because I think I have nails, and so he was worried about scratches, giving me baking soda baths. My daughter woke up one morning with scratches and bruises all over her and asked me, "Mom, what happened to me?" And then she also heard voices screaming at her while she was in school. And then I found a duffel bag in her bathroom upstairs that had some items that need to be checked for DNA. She was also cutting herself at this time, and the school called and said she was suicidal. She also told me that she has a friend that keeps on coming into her and thinks that somebody keeps on coming in the middle of the night and having sex with her. My son Bryson, I woke up to him one morning, early in the morning, when we were spending the night at this police officer's condo. And he was, in the beginning, he was on the top of his children's bunk bed, but he was on the floor, and he was in pain, and he was crying in a fetal position. And then I woke up to him that morning to get ready for work and to take him to school, and he was in the front room. And he was crying that he was in a lot of rectal pain, and he wasn't walking right. He was walking, and I'm sorry to be so blunt, but he was walking, he wasn't walking right. And then I came across a drawing of his of a little boy that had his eyes bulging out, and there was like a gag in his mouth and a male behind him. And he was only 11. And his teacher also called me from his school and said, "Bryson seems out of it. He seems different. He's not acting right." And she was concerned about his behavior. So I have lost everything. This man, I think belongs to, I believe, and I know he belongs to a group of men who uses day rape, drugs, and hurts children and women and gets away with it. My son also, before I forget, and this is what finagles my mind more than anything, is that he was at school at recess in elementary, and he was threatened by older teenage boys with a gun, and the school never called the police. Nor when I talked to the police officer I was dating did he even he never even was interested in finding out who these boys are. What the heck? I mean, the police, there was no investigation done about that. I have DNA and I have evidence in my storage unit that needs to be investigated. And I'm asking for everybody's help to please share my videos and read the descriptions and share it with the Dr.Phils show so I can get some power down here with and some. I have a police case that was never investigated at the Utah Sandy City Police Station, and it was never investigated. And I know that if Dr. Phil was to come down here, he would be thorough and cross every T and dot all of his I's. He's brilliant. He's the man that I want for this, and so many of us need his help. So I'm standing right in front of my street light. Here's my home. Oh, whoops! Let me turn the camera around. Sorry. Oh, you can't turn the camera on. Okay, so anyways, let me do this. There is. I can't turn this camera around. Here is my street light. Okay. And up above my street light, oh shoot, can I just do that? Sorry, hold on. Is a camera. Okay. And there's also one over there, and I've seen a few others, places I walk and stuff. This man is so obsessed, he hacks into everything of mine. I've lost everything my sister has that found the date rape pill. I've lost my children. I really would like to see my children back. I really would like to have my family back. He's taking everything. I don't drive. I don't get into legal issues. I'm on probation, and I have done everything that I needed to do to get off of probation, and now they want a saliva test to be in the system, and I've called, and they said no, they don't. The court or the jail's like, no, I don't understand unless you committed a sex crime. It's a way to control me on probation, just in case I slip and maybe I'm out at a barbecue and I'm drinking and I get a public detox, or I don't even know. Just something for control to put me back into jail, and just to have control over me like that. And I don't drive. I've lost my driver's license. I don't have a car. I've lost cars, my condo, my children, my management position that I used to love. My sister has lost her children. Everything. This man is obsessed. He hacks into my phone. He hacks into my accounts. There is nothing I can go do and make it easy. Okay. So here, and another thing right now is my prescription again. That is helping me out. But this is another thing. Okay. On my roof, right there. There are some. Oh, I can maybe get a better view. On my roof. Oh, I can't. Can you see that? There's those 3 little things on my roof. And that's not my cable, okay? That's not my cable. And I think that what's going on with this thing on my roof is that he tries to confuse people, and I think it's a way through my television and my power inside my house, and that's why he wants me out of this house so much, so he can take down all the evidence that I have here. But nonetheless, I do have more evidence in my storage unit, but I really want this to be looked at in the cameras as well on my street light. But see, I'll show you. See, see the line? Okay, now, if you look where those birds are, it looks like cable connections. Those aren't cable connections. That's to my power. They don't belong there. Okay, so I just really need help, and for everybody to watch my videos and read my descriptions and get the help that my family needs, and for this man to finally stop hurting us. Okay, I'm shaking and I'm nervous, and I just really appreciate everybody's help, okay? Thank you very much. And I also have a Facebook that I opened up in New York because I have a picture, and it's on my power back there where you saw those two wires that look like cable. That's not. I have no idea what they are. So that there was a light that was on over there, and I'm kind of thinking that it is a camera as well. So if you look at that as well, okay? Thank you.